Hello dear students, welcome to this video. In this video we are going to start with a very interesting topic, which is trigonometry, right? So see, in the last 5 videos, what we have done, we have talked about triangles, and in particular we talked about congruency and similarity, right? Okay, now here you see what is trigonometry. I will try to give you a glimpse of why we are studying this trigonometry and what exactly trigonometry is, right? So first of all, whenever you study, it's always a good idea that if you are reading a word, for example, if trigonometry you are studying it for the first time, you should know what exactly its meaning is, right? So it is actually this trigonometry, it comes from the Greek word. If you look at this, so it is a combination of three words actually. So it is there is something called tri, it means three. Okay, so tri means three, and then you have this gon means sides. Okay, then you have metron, it means measuring. So you see, so these are the Greek words, right? So you combine them, trigonometry, so you get from here trigonometry, right? So it means that three sides, so we are talking about triangles, three sides means triangles measurement. Okay, so this is something related to measurement of triangles, right? And now if you talk about a triangle, it has three sides and three angles. So if you look at a more accurate definition, so trigonometry is the study of relationship between sides and angles of a triangle, right? So what we are going to do here, it is a study of relationships between sides and angles of a triangle, right? So first of all, you should be very much comfortable with the meaning, and see, the moment you know the meaning, that what is the meaning of trigonometry, so it's nothing scary. It's just that we are studying the relationship between sides and angles, which you have already done in your geometry class, right? So now what picture should be there in your mind, that okay, I have a triangle, right? And then there are say A, B, C. This is a triangle. There are three sides, say A, B and C, right? Okay, so let me write like this. So we just call the angle A opposite to side A, and then we call angle B opposite to side B, angle C opposite to side C. It's just a convention, but you can name it anyways, right? So you have three sides. Here we have three sides, AB, BC and CA, and then we have three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. So whatever is the relationship between these sides and angles, that is what we study in trigonometry. So this is the first thing, right? Now the question might pop up in your mind that okay, we already know these things, we have already studied triangles in my geometry class, then what is the need of trigonometry, right? So okay, so you suppose this is you, and you are giving me these looks that, oh, I already know these things in my geometry class. Why you are teaching us a new subject of trigonometry to just measure the sides of a triangle and its angles, right? So you can say that I can use my geometry classes for studying what you are saying. Okay, studying sides and angles of a triangle, So why you are teaching me a new subject? Why trigonometry? Okay, so I'm going to answer it, but obviously I will not be able to answer it very completely, because trigonometry has wide applications, but still I'll just give you a very simple example which will at least convince you, okay, there are things which you cannot use using geometry, but obviously trigonometry will help you, right? As of now you don't know anything of trigonometry, I assume that, right? But because I just told you the definition of trigonometry, that it is a study of sides and angles of a triangle, then you are questioning me that okay, we can do that just with the help of geometry. Why you are teaching us a new subject? So I'll give you an example. Okay, so here, why trigonometry, why not geometry? So basically here is an example which tells you why you should why you are shifting from, not shifting, why you are going from geometry to trigonometry, right? So suppose I give you this, there is a triangle. Suppose I give you, there is a triangle, there is a triangle whose sides are 6, 6, 6, whose sides are 6, 6 and 6, okay, units, whatever are the units. So I am asking you, what are the measurement of its angles? What are the measures of its angles? Okay, so this is my question to you. I will give you maybe 30 seconds to think about it. So use your trigonometry information, maybe geometry information, sorry, not trigonometry information. Use your geometry information and try to answer this question. Can you do that? Right. So you have 30 seconds to think about it. You can write in the comment box, and then later on you can check whether you were giving a right answer or not. It's very easy, right? Okay. So I think already we passed 30 seconds. Okay, so you have a triangle whose sides are 6, 6, 6. So you have 6, 6, 6. So because the sides are equal, as sides are equal, therefore it is an equilateral triangle. It is an equilateral triangle. Okay, therefore all the angles are equal. All the angles are equal. Okay, suppose the angle is theta, 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 and further we know, further sum of the angles is equal to 180 degree. Therefore you have theta plus theta plus theta is equal to 180 degree, which gives you 3 theta is equal to 180 degrees. So which gives you theta is equal to 180 degrees divided by 3, 60 degrees. So you get that each angle here is 60 degree. Okay, so we get that each angle is 60 degree, right? So here I ask you a question that there is a triangle whose three sides are 6, 6, 6, and I ask you, can you use your geometry information to tell me what are the angles? And your answer is yes, you can use your geometry information, and here the angles are 60, 60, 60, right? Now let me give you another problem, right? I am telling you that there is a triangle whose sides are 5, 6 and 7 units. There is a triangle whose sides are 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters and 7 centimeters. Can you tell me, okay, what are the angles of this triangle? Angles of this triangle. Okay, again I am giving you 30 seconds to think about it and tell me. Write in the comment box if you know the answer. So you see what is happening here. You know that one side is 5 centimeters, one side is 6 centimeters, one side is 7 centimeters. Suppose you have something like this. You draw it like this. Right. So you have 5 here, 6 here, 7 here. Roughly I am drawing. You have A, B, C. So I am asking you, what is this angle, what is this angle and what is this angle? Do you know anything in geometry which will give you these results? No. You cannot use your geometry information to tell me what are the angles A, B, C. Yeah, obviously what you can do is, you can just take this scale and you can just draw exactly 5 centimeters here, exactly 6 centimeters here with the scale, okay, and then exactly 7 centimeters here, and then you use a protractor and you measure these angles. So that is not very mathematical, but that is a way of doing it. So this is one choice which you can do, but obviously when you are doing your mathematics thing, this is not what we really like, that we have to do everything by hand, because as a mathematician we want to do things abstractly, that okay, we should use this formula and that formula, and we should be able to get your you should be able to get your angles, right? So this question which I just put to you is not answerable by using the knowledge of geometry. So to answer such questions, you will see that trigonometry will help you a lot, right? So here you will use trigonometry. Okay students, so till now what I have told you, that what is the meaning of, till now what is the summary is what is trigonometry, meaning, okay, and why from geometry to trigonometry. There are so many questions which are like where you have to, I'm not saying at all that geometry is not important, it is a very important subject indeed, right? So what I am saying is, when you mix trigonometry, when you learn trigonometry along with geometry, then the combination is very deadly and you will be able to solve many problems, right? So I think I should stop this video here, because I will start what exactly trigonometry is in the next video, so that you digest this much. So let me change the title of this video. Okay, so we can just put it like trigonometry lecture 1, right? So what title you should suggest? Okay, I think we can introduction, just it's the introduction, what trigonometry is and why we are moving from geometry to trigonometry. Okay students, so I hope you are enjoying my videos, right? So you must be wondering what this picture is. I will explain it in the next video, right? Okay, so please write here if you have any doubts, write in the comment box, and if you have any suggestions also, you can write in the comment box. Okay students, and this topic trigonometry is very important if you will pursue higher mathematics, maybe physics, or something which is very applied, maybe mechanics, you will use trigonometry again and again, right? So it is very important subject and it's very easy, so you should understand it with all the love. You should try to learn this subject. Okay students, happy learning. Okay, share this video and subscribe to this channel. Stay connected.